Hello everybody, this is the Russian Fazbear, and I am finally back for another Let's Talk video. It's been a very long time since my last Let's Talk video, but I'm finally back. The school year is almost over. I only have about 3 weeks of school left, so hopefully this summer I'll be able to upload more frequently. So this is Let's Talk episode 5, and today I want to talk about something that has been plaguing TV since the very beginning. Television sitcom dads. Good God. These guys, they can be funny, they can be stupid, they can give you an absolute headache. To name some examples, we have Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, Richard Watterson, Glenn Martin, Walter Nichols, and the list just goes on. So let's talk with some of the earlier examples of idiot fathers. Homer Simpson is like the trademark idiot dad. He's like the one that started it all. And some say that he's the best at it since he was the first. And every other idiot dad since him has pretty much been a blatant ripoff. Not necessarily. I mean, they try to put their own twist on it, but honestly, all the possible jokes and other things that you can do to make the idiot dad joke funny has been done by Homer Simpson. He's milked that. I mean, that trademark in sitcoms has been milked to death, and let me tell you, The Simpsons has done the majority of the milking. I mean, they've milked that trademark so much, there's not really that much milk left for the other shows to milk. But that doesn't stop the majority of dads from TV shows, cartoons, and just all sitcoms in general from being morons, just flat out morons. But come to think of it, an example of a somewhat idiot father before Homer Simpson might have been Fred Flintstone. I mean, he wasn't a dad until his daughter was born, but I think that was still within the realm of the original 60s TV shows. I mean, Fred and Barney, they are pretty stupid people. I mean, not really good role models. They promoted smoking in a cigarette commercial. So, they're not really all that stupid. I mean, they are pretty smart. Like, they can outsmart people quite easily, but still, they have made some pretty dumb decisions. I wouldn't say they're like Homer Simpson levels of stupid, but they definitely aren't the best role models for their children. So, let's go back a little bit. One of the very first sitcoms I ever watched as a little kid was Drake and Josh on Nickelodeon. I always really liked that show. It was always super funny. I loved to watch it with my parents. And one of the very first things that caught on to me about that show was that their dad was a bit of a goofball. He was goofy, made dumb jokes, was a bit of a dork when it came to being the weatherman, and he was always outshined by that other weatherman, Bruce Winchell, I think his name was, and he was called Walter by his stepkids, Drake and Megan, and he just wasn't, I mean, he was definitely one of the more light examples of an idiot father. I mean, he definitely could be serious if he wanted to, but he definitely had some goofy moments. I mean, he was, yeah, like I said, he's definitely not the stupidest dad in the bunch, but far from, like, absolutely serious. So, an example of a more stupid dad would be, say, Richard Watterson from The Amazing World of Gumball. That show was really good in its first season. Its second season, first half was really good, but it kind of declined towards the end of season 2. Currently, I think it's on either its third or its fourth season. I haven't seen it in a while, but from what I've seen a few episodes of the third season, it's really gone downhill. And so the dad, Richard Watterson, he is an absolute moron. Now, it is explained later in the series it's because his mother was extremely overprotective of him, which, you know, caused him to lose his common sense. Like, she never let him think for himself, so now he doesn't think at all or something. But that's beside the point. So, let's get to some examples of him being an idiot. Well, let's see. Well, for one thing, he trusts Gumball and Darwin to go out to the gas station in the middle of the night with some money to go buy their mom a birthday present after he forgot. This was one of the earliest examples in the series of him being an idiot, and some later examples show, I can't really think of any off the top of my head, but I'm sorry, I just can't really think of any, but even that family photo in their living room, even just by the look on his face in that family photo, you can tell he's a moron. There's also, he got those supplements to make himself more manly looking. I mean, that was pretty stupid. And the genetics make his kids stupid. I mean, Gumball and Darwin aren't that smart. And I mean, the mom does everything she can to make the kids smart, but it only gets them so far. I mean, they are kind of smart, but they're not just like brain dead or insanely intelligent. Well, maybe with the exception of Anais, but I don't know. So, let's see. Then there's Peter Griffin from Family Guy. I don't really watch that show that much, but with the amount of cutaway gags they have, it's hard to bear that show at times. And he's obviously pretty stupid. One of the episodes I saw recently was when he got himself skinny. And yeah, so his wife, Lois, I think her name is, said, "Who would be stupid enough to do the surgery to make themselves skinny?" Cue Peter, walks in, he did the surgery, got himself skinny. Oh boy. Then there's this show, Glenn Martin DDS. It's this dentist who takes his family on a road trip in an RV across the country just to see this stupid tree. And he's a moron. He destroyed their family house, I heard. He threw his car keys into a wide field bushel of corn. He thought it was some change, and then he looks down and he has coins in his hands like, uh-oh. Yeah, good parenting skills there, Martin. Good job. Also, he's a dentist, so yeah, that's good. Alright, let's see, are there any other examples I should name? Well, I think you guys probably get the gist of it, and I'm pretty sure the majority of you who watch TV are definitely, without a doubt, aware of the fact that a lot of TV sitcom dads are dumb. I mean, there are examples of TV sitcoms dad who aren't dumb, like the dad from the Brady Bunch. I haven't seen many episodes of that show, but from what I could tell, he didn't seem like that much of a moron goofball. He seemed pretty serious, smart, and straightforward, so yeah, and there are other shows where the dads aren't that stupid, or not stupid at all, so there are definitely shows where they don't use that stupid cliche, but the majority of TV sitcoms, they use them. They're overused, and even every new live-action sitcom that comes out on Nickelodeon today, even they use them. It's getting old. Just, why not make the mom stupid? Why not make the mom stupid and the dad smart? That would cause a lot of controversy. It's just an idea. Although I have seen some shows where both the mom and dad are stupid. Oh my god. Stupid characters are just really flooding sitcoms and cartoons these days. But that's a topic for another Let's Talk video. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. The Russian Fazbear, out.